In the north, forgotten where the blizzard never ceases and winter is eternal, there is a legend. The sacred mountain guards an ancestral secret beneath the ice, and those who dare to challenge the storm to profane it awaken an ancient fury. King Magnus summoned the best, Garrick, a monster hunter whose blade had silenced hundreds of creatures.
The Wolf Queen and her pack massacred an entire village. 30 dead. No one was spared. And what do I gain from killing her? 5,000 gold coins. And permission to mine the mountain. Infinite resources lie within. I accept.
Three weeks. Garrick tracked through blizzard and endless night. Born his albino elk was the only companion who never questioned his choices. But something in the trail didn't fit. He cut through the storm on his colossal mount. He was not there for the gold. 3 weeks, Garrick tracked across the endless tundra, and Yorn, his albino elk, walked without hesitation, faithful like a shadow on the ice. The blizzard did not stop. The cold showed no mercy. But Garrick had survived worse winters. Then he saw giant, fresh footprints, 30 centimeters wide, claws deep like knives. Something passed here, something enormous. And the blizzard was erasing the tracks. Something didn't fit. Wolves do not choose paths, but these tracks were precise, deliberate. The sacred mountain called through the storm, and Garrick followed. The village was dead, but not the way the king had described. Wolves attack, they tear apart, they rip. But this here was a bonfire. No claw marks on the walls, no broken doors. Fire, only fire. 30 dead. The king had said the wolves spared no one, but the wolves were not here. He knelt down and saw what no one should see. Burn marks, not bites, not claws, fire. Then he smelled the wood and recognized the scent of pine oil. And then the snow revealed the secret someone had tried to hide. The crest of King Magnus in the snow. In a village that wolves supposedly destroyed. Wolves do not burn villages. Wolves do not use oil. And wolves do not leave royal swords behind. Someone had burned this village, blamed the wolves, and planted a proof that revealed the very culprit. But the truth was in the mountain. The red trail ended at the winter sickle, a cave where not even light dared to enter. The ice cave held silence like a desecrated temple. Garrick entered with his sword in hand, ready to kill. She was there. The Wolf Queen was not what he expected. He pointed the blade. She did not retreat.
I've come for your head, Wolf Queen.
So you came to kill a grieving mother.
She looked at him as if she already knew he would say that. So you came to kill a grieving mother? Garrick did not answer, but the sword wavered. She walked to the wall and touched the drawings. 6 pups, 6 names that only she knew. 1 tear, only 1.
"5 years ago, humans hunted my cubs for their valuable pelts. I only repaid those who killed them."
Garrick looked at the king's sword hanging at his belt, and for the first time in 20 years, lowered his blade.
Do you want the truth? Then you need to know it.
Vera whistled. A sharp sound that cut through the ice of the cave. The ground trembled. Garrick stepped back for the first time in 20 years. He emerged from the mountain as if the stone itself were alive. The last ghetto, Im, guardian of the sacred mountain for 3,000 years. Garrick had hunted dragons, had faced stone trolls, but he had never felt the ground tremble beneath his own feet, as if the earth itself were afraid, and Mir knelt. Even so, he was larger than anything Garrick had ever seen, and he said, "Human, how long?"
He can be trusted, Emir. He knows what the king did.
And for the first time in 20 years of hunting, Garrick did not know what to do with his sword. They returned inside the cave. The cold was the same, but something had changed. Garrick stayed silent for a long time. Vera did not rush him. She knew the weight of a decision that cannot be undone. He removed the pouch from his belt. The 5,000 gold coins from King Magnus, and placed it on the ground.
I am no killer of mothers, and I am no dog of a lying king.
Vera looked at him for a long moment.
Do you know what that means? Magnus will never let you live, knowing what you know.
I know.
Garrick looked at the king's sword, still hanging from his belt, the proof he had carried since the village. Then he pulled Magnus's sword from his belt and handed it to Vera.
That belongs to your story, not mine.
there was someone in the cave. The king would know before dawn. The spy arrived before dawn. Magnus did not sleep. Kings who lie never sleep well. He heard every word. The hunter had changed sides. The proof was with the Wolf Queen. And worse, the giant had awakened. For a moment, the king remained silent. Intelligent men do not explode when they receive news. They calculate.
Leave now, before dawn. 500 men, and bring the spear.
Magnus's army had been ready for weeks, as if he knew this day would come. The runic spear, the only weapon forged to kill what cannot be killed, was placed in their hands. And while the army marched toward the sacred mountain, Vera did not lead him through the shortest path. She led him through the path the wolves knew. Inside the tunnel, something changed. The wolves stopped first. Animals always know before the others. Garrick saw the eyes in the dark before understanding what they were. Blue, moving, waiting. The guard wolf was the size of a war bull, and he was the smallest one protecting that kingdom.
He sensed you before you even entered the realm. They always know.
The kingdom of Vera was alive, beautiful, and completely dangerous. The hybrid army received him in silence. 300 warriors. None stepped back, none smiled. They only evaluated. Garrick returned the stare one by one. He thought he had passed the test. He was wrong. Fenrir came from the shadows like a white avalanche.
Fenrir!
Vira's command cut through the air like a blade. It stopped a hand's breadth from his face. Garrick did not think, he only survived.
If Magnus wins, all of this will disappear. It doesn't just die, it is erased.
And Garrick sealed the alliance. The wolf already recognized him as family. Magnus marched with 5,000 men. It seemed like a lot. It was not enough. A soldier of Magnus was a man with a sword. A hybrid of Vera was a force of nature with battle memory carved into the bones. One was worth 10. 300 hybrids. 3,000 equivalent soldiers. And the soldiers were not everything. Vera had Fen. Kale, the wolf who had survived a war that no living human could remember. His scars told that story in silence. Vira had I, the giant of 18 meters who bent pine trees like twigs.
I need you. not as a weapon, but as you are.
I will deal with Surtar. You take care of the others.
The hybrid army prepared in silence. There were no speeches, no ceremonies, only warriors who knew what was coming and chose to stand. Some said goodbye to the only home they had ever known, not with words, but with their hands on the stone, as if the kingdom could feel the touch and keep the memory. Garrick also left something behind. 20 years of service placed on a cold stone.
We have one chance. Only one. If we fail, there'll be no second chances.
Then we do not fail.
But Magnus was not a fool. He did not come with numbers. He came with the spear. And no one, not Garrick, not Vyra, not Emia, yet knew what the spear truly did. Garrick looked at the map, at the 300 warriors.